What is going on, collectors of YouTube? I am back with another review video, and as you can see, I'm not filming at my usual location, having all my lights set up and my white background. Right now I'm on location, mainly because of my job. I'm having to train outside of my area. So this is this is the best that I can do. So just bear with me. Just give me like a few more weeks, and I'll try to get everything back to normal. It's just right now is a little bit hard, but I wanted to get a video out as soon as I could. I didn't want to go on that much of a hiatus, but anyways. Usual ramble, you know that I don't write my scripts for my videos. I just do it freeform, and whatever comes to mind, I have to share it with you guys. But anyways, even though that I'm not in my usual area, you can't take the hunting out of me. And of course, I have to hit up whatever Toys R Us is near me. So anyways, I went to my nearby Toys R Us, and that one wasn't closing, but I happened to go in there, and I came across this Bishop, and it was pretty strange because you don't really see this NECA figure anymore. It's kind of an old school one. I believe it was released like a few years ago. But anyways, I saw him there, and of course, he was like 18 bucks, so I had to pick him up. Even though a lot of these Toys R Us's are doing their clearance, Toys R Us is going out of business, so they're doing like their 70% off. This one, I guess they're closing in May, so they didn't have their sale going on, but I mean, they're not going to have this Bishop figure when that sale goes up. As soon as that sale goes up, this guy would be taken within a heartbeat. Anyways, back to the review. I wanted to give a little bit of an explanation of where I got this figure, why I haven't been posting as much as I should. Usually, I try to get a video out at least like once a week, but like I said at the beginning, it's been a little bit hectic just because of my new schedule that's going on with my new job, or new job title. But I wanted to make sure that I got a video out. I didn't want to go that much longer without doing a video. Anyways, so pretty standard for the NECA packaging for these alien figures. As you can see, we have Bishop, front bubble display, turn it to the side, just standard artwork, turn it to the back, and then shows what figures you can get. Bishop, I think this was Kane, if I'm not mistaken, with the alien facehugger and his mask, and then of course we have the alien, and then we have a bit of a read. So if you want to pause that and read it, go ahead. Turn it to the front and back to the figure. So let's crack this bad boy open and let's get the review started. So cracked open and out of the packaging, I can already say that this is a really great figure to add to your alien collection. I mean, when you're building up an alien collection, you have to add Bishop. I mean, he was the core character of Alien just in general, and especially in Alien 2, especially the iconic scene that we see with this knife where he has Bill Paxton's hand on the table, and then he does the whole famous the Russian what's the name of that game? Russian roulette, I think. But anyways, you see him stabbing the table with Bill Paxton's hand, and then Bill Paxton screams. Such a iconic scene, in my opinion. But it's really awesome the way that NECA captured Lance Henriksen's whole face. Really good likeness. But I mean, that is NECA for you. I mean, they're always delivering high quality figures, and just high quality in general, and especially just from a distance. I mean, even though this is an older figure, I mean, it still just looks like, it looks like Lance Henriksen, and you get the right lighting in. I mean, like I said before with these figures, I mean, you put the right lighting on them, and it's gonna look like an actual movie scene. And this figure, I mean, it was released almost like what 3-4 years ago, and I mean, still holds up. But this this bishop figure, he comes with two accessories. Comes with, of course, the famous knife, and then he comes with the little light, and then of course he comes with an interchangeable hand. Actually, this was the one that he was packaged with, and then I just went ahead and I put that hand on so I could start the review with him holding the knife. But anyways, I like the way that they just did the whole sculpt from the pant legs. Sorry about the lighting. Like I said, I mean, I'm on I'm on a different location, so you just gotta bear with me. But anyways, the pockets, I mean, just realistic. How it was in the movie, his whole jumpsuit, and then of course the iconic what were they, Reeboks or something? This whole classic shoe look that they all had, really awesome. They just nailed it. The whole color scheme, the orange and the white and the gray in the back, really cool. Uh, Tone is pretty good. You got pretty much this like navy blue jumpsuit with dark shading, and then turn it to the back and pretty much the same. Got the pockets, more of the sculpting of the pockets in the back. And what's really cool, I don't know how well my camera will pick that up. Focus. Come on, focus. Damn it. Just give me 1 second. Alright, so I was trying to mess with the camera settings to see if I could get a good look at this logo. Again, sorry about the lighting. If I was at my usual location, I would be able to pick that up really easy. But pretty much just the standard logo that they had, or that Bishop had in the movie. But yeah, I mean, just the typical NECA detailing. That's always great to a T. So back on this different pose that I wanted to get him in, I went ahead and I switched out the hand. Basically, you have the two hands. Oops, about to fall. You have the knife holding hand, and then you have his flashlight holding hand. Which, I mean, it's really cool that they included that. So I mean, with whatever different fig scene that you want to get him in, whether he's walking down the corridor, looking at some creepy ass aliens, and he's got to break out the light, or if you want to recreate that famous knife scene with Bill Paxton, you can do it. The only thing I will say is that he does have the standard NECA Poseability. Pretty much, the single jointed elbows and knees. Same thing with the feet, basically just on a peg. The only thing is that his waist, there's no movement. Pretty stationary at the waist. So yeah, again, not much to really talk about as far as posability is concerned. Yeah, I mean, I know that this is an older figure, and he's been, of course, reviewed to death when he first came out, but like I said in my Spawn video, I mean, I'm going to review figures on here that I like, that I've acquired. I mean, that's all part of this hobby. I mean, you get figures that you want to build a collection with whatever it is, whether it's movies, comic books, TV shows, whatever. I mean, you buy these figures because you like them. And of course, I mean, what Alien collection is complete without Bishop? Now, If I could get my hands on that ripped apart bishop, oh my gosh, that would be awesome. But he's going for, I think I've seen him around like $50 on Amazon, and maybe one of these days I might get it just to complete the collection. But until then, I'll settle with just a standard, upright, regular bishop, which, of course, it's cool. So I'm gonna end it here. I know that this review it wasn't my absolute best as I would like it to be. Of course, not that good of lighting. If I end up staying out in this area for a little bit longer, I'll just go ahead and go buy some lights at Walmart, the $5 desk lamps. And, I mean, put on a good video for you guys like I usually do. And gals, of course. So I will end my review here as I always do. Collect what you love. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button. Tell me what I'm doing right, and of course, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I would love to hear any type of feedback. I mean, that's how we all get better. So I will end it here, everybody. Collect what you love, and I will see you all in the next video.